Hello my friends of Jupyter Labs, my name is Saul Montoya. Welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial will be about the Sentinel2 imagery exploration with Python and Rasterio. Okay, so we are going to start Jupyter Notebook, yeah, and then what we are going to do is that we are going to explore, because first we want to explore a digital. We want to know which are the main characteristics of in fact this information is not exactly what you see on QGIS or like any other GIS software, because like when you talk about QGIS software, you only deal with the projection, but when you work in Python, you need to know about some transform and other factors that makes a matrix array that converts a matrix array into a geospatial raster. Okay, you will receive with the description of this video some scripts. Actually, I cannot upload a Sentinel2 image, so you will have to do it by your own. So okay, for example, here there is a Sentinel2 image, and then you know that values are on granule, and here these are the information for the 12 bands of Sentinel2, no, the 13 bands of the Sentinel2 plus this band that is actually the, what is this? This is the, well, term, I don't know. Well, there is another one here. Okay, so actually I cannot upload all of this on this, so you are invited to download your own Sentinel2 image. There is in the description of the video, there is a link to a Copernicus site where you can download it. Okay, so great, so let's start. Okay, so we are going to work in documents, we are going to work exploration, and here on scripts I have done some, but I will start a new one that will be tutorial. So this will be tutorial. Okay, first of all, we have to import Rasterio. Yeah, we have to import Rasterio. Okay, y luego from Rasterio import plot, y luego, and then matplotlib online. Matplotlib inline. Okay, great. So these are the required libraries. Okay, on the description of this video there is as well a tutorial about how to install Rasterio on a Jupyter Notebook, on Anaconda. Okay, then we define an image path, and this image path is actually the relative path to where the different image for the bands are located. So granule. Okay, great. And then we can define the band 2. The band 2 is Rasterio open image path plus so this is the file of the band 2, and the driver is equal to gp2. The driver is gp2. Okay, then it comes the band 3, and then band 4. So because this is the blue, this is the green, and band 4 is the this is the blue, green, red, and then band 8 is the near infrared. Okay, band 8 is equal to this, but this is the near infrared. Near. Okay, great. So then we run this. Okay, that's great. So then we are going to explore, because this tutorial is about to explore. Okay, so how are we going to explore our raster? Okay, great. Because what I did this tutorial is because, like, I want to, for example, I want to see the special parts of my raster. I want to process my raster without going to a software like a graphical user interface as QGIS. So I don't know why, but I like it that way. So let's explore our raster. Okay, let's explore what is in our raster. For example, I want to see how many pixels are on, how many bands are in band 4. Because actually there is only one, but let's run. Okay, so there is only one. Okay, let's see how many columns there are on band 4. There are 10,980 columns. There are how many band 4 height, how many rows there are. Oops. Height, oh, okay, it's a square, so there is only one row. I want to see the matrix array. I mean, I want to see, instead of seeing, for example, I can say, I can put plot band 4. Sorry, there is another one. Plot show. If I want to show the band 4, it takes some time because actually it's dealing with a raster file. Actually, it has to take less. So this is the band 4. Okay, for example, I want to see which is the value of the bit of the band. So I say band 4, which is the type of bit. Yeah, band 4 D types. So, and then we are working with that 16 bits raster. Okay, I want to see which is the projection of this raster, and is working on UTM. So this is WGS Northern Hemisphere Zone 11. Okay, and then there is another one. Say there is a band, which are the transform parameters for this raster. These transform parameters are very helpful when you want to convert a matrix array into a raster. So, and these are the, if I run it, these are the transform parameters. Okay, great. I am going to type here a script that is a matplotlib script where I will plot the different bands of in different color maps. Okay, so if I run it, okay, here I needed to import matplotlib pyplot as plt. Okay, so it takes some seconds because actually it's working with the rasters. it has to be more quicker, because I will expect something more fast if you are not dealing with the graphical user interface, but I have to look on my system if something is going on with this. Okay, so this is the okay, and then I am going to processes, and then I'm going to make a true color or false color image. Okay, so let's say true color is equal to Rasterio open. Okay, and then we are going to work on the output. So actually it will create this. Here I have some, but I will delete it, okay, because I want you to, okay, sorry. Oh, sorry, what has happened here? Let me check. Okay, great. So let me check this one. Yeah, okay, so it's empty. Okay, so and then will be Sentinel true color dot tiff, and then this will be a write on write mode, and the driver will be GeoTIFF and the width will be equal to band 4 or every band width, and the height will be equal to the image will have 3 bands. Actually, it can have more. The system of reference will be the same as the input. Okay, and the transform values are the same, but the transform parameters. And the D type, it will be the same as well. Why not? Because it will have the same amount of pixels. Then I mean, if you have this about which is the pixel value, there is an explanation there, but just if you write me, I can get deep into this, because I somehow got to understand this, but it's not easy to explain. Okay, great. So with this we create a space where we can store our values. Then can say true color write, and then what we are going to write, we are going to write band 2 read. Okay, sorry. Here I have not shown. I'm going to insert a cell. Say band 4 or any band read 1, because I'm going to read there is only one band. For every band there is only one band. Yeah, but here this is the matrix array. Okay, and then this is the matrix array. So this part band 1 read is just a matrix array, and this will be 3 because actually is RGB. So this is the B blue. Okay, so the order is inverse. Okay, oops, sorry. So this is band 3 and this is band 4 and this is 2 and this is 1 and this is green and this is red. Okay, and then say true color, and then this is close. Great. So if I run it, this is the types. Okay, where is it? Something is going on here. The types. Let me check. Something is going on here. Okay. Let me check below. One for height. Okay. Okay, here. Yeah, okay. Great. Something says that transform. Okay, well, what it says is that it has created this value. Okay, I can plot the value here. Okay, great. But somehow okay, I will restart all my raster because I have done a lot of things in different order. Yeah, that could have made some troubles. Okay. Okay, let's wait. Takes a lot of time. Okay, okay. Dataset. This is transform. Sorry, I mean English is not my. As you have seen, English is not my. Is not my mother language, so I make some mistakes. I'm sorry. Terrible sorry. Okay, there is something about Rasterio. When you plot Rasterio, when you create this Tiff, actually when you plot it, Rasterio only plots the one band. Okay, but it doesn't mean that the raster is that the output raster is wrong. Okay, wait, sorry, I will delete this. Okay, I will create a two. Maybe because it was on the memory and cannot be changed. Okay, but what does it mean is that but if you go to a GIS software, the Tiff is actually well represented. I mean, it's actually correct. Okay. Okay, great. So this is, but you are seeing only one band. So let's start a QGIS. Okay, and now I'm going to do a false color image. Okay, this is a false color image. Yeah, and then I'm going to run it. Okay, let's see. Look, this is a QGIS, and then I go here to the false color image. Oops, sorry. Well, the true color image. This is the true color image. Yeah, and it's still working white. This is why. Okay, here you can see the image, but on true color. So this is actually the real true color image processed from the different band values. Okay, is that I saw this very, I mean, it has a great shape. Okay, look. Okay, so what is next? What we are going to do next is that we can create some histograms. Okay, there are some commands that this is plot show histograms of the true color 2, because actually it's working with the true color 2. Okay, and also it takes some time. Okay, so I hope that this tutorial will be, I mean, I strongly recommend that you follow this tutorial, that you follow the commands, that you download your own path, that you download your own Sentinel2 image, and then you start to see that this is actually feasible to work. Okay, next tutorial will be to do an NDVI calculation with Rasterio. That we know that this is more applied, but it's also much quicker. Yeah, I don't want to give you like a library where you only manage to do 2 or 3 things and not showing all what is on the library itself, because actually you will be limited. Okay. Well, what we are Hatari Labs. We are a blog dedicated to knowledge sharing in open source software in water resources and GIS and Python, because we like it a lot. We have a YouTube channel, we have a Facebook and a Twitter account, and we do. And then if you want to support our tutorials, just subscribe and share our content through the social network. Okay, let's wait till let's wait till it is done. Okay, let's see if the false color was okay. So this is the true color. I will delete false color, and then I'm going to simulate this false color. Look, this is the false color processed by the false color processed by the script. Okay, so this is the true color and the false color. Okay, and everything was done with Rasterio. Okay, and then this is the histogram as well. Okay, it looks pretty. Yes, it is. Okay, great. So this is the tutorial. Strongly recommend that you follow all these steps. You will find in the description of the video. And see you in coming tutorials, and hope to have brought you something very useful. Okay, bye bye. Have a great day. Bye bye. Ciao.